League Red Cards, Yellow Cards Tracker in 2023-24 season. Updated list of players booked, sent off. The 2023-24 Premier League season has included some rule changes to clamp down on deliberate time wasting and foul play across the English top flight. As part of the updated rules, referees will take a zero-tolerance approach towards blatant attempts by players to waste time and disrupt the flow of matches, including the cynical delaying of opposition free kicks. This has seen a rise in yellow and red cards since the start of the campaign, as referees look to invoke the new rules with firmness and increase the amount of added time at the end of games as a result. Yellow and red cards could rise as a result of the new changes, and the Sporting News looks at how Premier League suspension rules work and who has been given the most yellow and red cards this season. Premier League yellow, red card suspension rules. Standard in-game rules remain the same in Premier League action, with 2 yellow cards in a match equaling a red, and an immediate player dismissal. A sending off for 2 yellow cards will mean an instant 1-game Premier League ban, with a straight red card incurring a 3-game ban, which can be increased or decreased in certain scenarios where violent conduct is involved. Suspension rules are also in place for yellow card accumulation throughout a season. Players will be suspended for 1 game if they receive 5 yellow cards inside the first 19 games of the season. If 10 yellow cards are picked up before including the 32nd game of the season, a player will be banned for 2 further matches. Players suspended for yellow and red cards in 2023-24. Nicholas Jackson earned a suspension after collecting 5 yellow cards in just 6 matches, which is impressive going for a centre forward. The next man banned for picking up 5 bookings was Anthony Gordon of Newcastle, who triggered his suspension after just 7 appearances. There have been 10 players suspended for being sent off, with Joe Worrell of Nottingham Forest triggering the only 3-match suspension for violent conduct. Liverpool defender Virgil van Dijk saw his 1-match suspension lengthened by an additional game thanks to his abuse of the official before leaving the pitch. Premier League 2023-24 yellow and red cards. The Premier League yellow card leaders are Nicholas Jackson of Chelsea and Anthony Gordon of Newcastle, who both have been booked 5 times, triggering accumulation suspensions. So far this season, it's Nottingham Forest who have received the most yellow cards, 21, but Newcastle and Tottenham are right behind them with 17 bookings each. Leeds United 2021-22 hold the record for Premier League bookings in one season, 96. The match, which featured the most yellow cards so far this season, was between Tottenham and Sheffield United on September 16, in which Peter Banks flashed a massive 11 bookings, including 2 for Ollie McBurnie, who was sent off. That helped Spurs complete to a furious late comeback in a thrilling 2-1 win. Below are the players who have collected the most yellow cards thus far through the Premier League season. 2 yellow cards, 43 players. 1 yellow card, 136 players. Premier League 2023-24 red cards. For Premier League red cards, the type of sending off determines the length of suspension. A 3-match suspension is triggered when sent off for players sent off for violent conduct or dangerous fouls, while a 1-match suspension is triggered for being sent off for a second yellow card or a last-man foul. The FA can also review incidents and tack on additional suspension time as well at its discretion, such as when Virgil van Dijk of Liverpool was handed an additional 1-match suspension for referee abuse after picking up a second yellow card. Data correct as of Sunday, September 24. Includes red cards which were later rescinded upon post-match review. Premier League 2023-24 TV channels, live streams. UK, matches are carried across Sky Sports and TNT Sports streaming and TV platforms, with select matches on Amazon Prime. USA, select matches are televised on USA Network English and Telemundo or Universo Spanish, and all 3 channels can be streamed on Fubo. The rest of the matches are streamed on NBC platform Peacock for subscribers. Canada, every Premier League game this season is live streaming exclusively via Fubo in Canada, with discounts currently at more than 9% for annual plans and more than 20% for quarterly and monthly plans. Australia. Fans in Australia can stream every match live and on demand on Optus Sport. India. Star Sports Network has the rights to show Premier League matches in India, as well as an English broadcast on Star Sports Select. Select matches will be available via regional feeds on Star Sports 3 in Bengali, English, Kannada, Malayalam, Star Sports 1 Bangla and Star Sports 1 Tamil. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.